Alright, so I've played through almost all of these Fears to Fathom games, and obviously we're revisiting this one. Found some new interesting ways to play the game our own way. I also didn't even really finish this game, because I spent so much time just walking around instead of using the car that I just kind of got fed up, and when I went outside the boundaries of the map that one time, rather than restarting once again, I just kind of gave up. So the game starts with us driving home at night in the dark in the car. And we've had some fun with this car in the past. We've had some fun with that van as well. But I found something even better we can do with this car. So what we're going to do, we're going to stop, get out, we're going to get back in the car. So you're going to click it and then immediately hit space before you've loaded into the car. Space is the button to get out. And then what happens is you kind of glitch and you're still outside the car. You can still walk around and everything. But also, you'll notice that we can drive the car from outside of it. Look at him go. We're driving with our mind powers. Wait, car, come back. I'm sorry. You gotta be it's kind of a little finicky trying to do this because, like, obviously you're walking at the same time that the car is moving. Usually the best way to do this is if you just walk sideways, then the car is not going to move. And that way you can catch up to it. Wait, car, please. No, you can't. Anyway, we're going to use this feature a little bit farther down the road, but for now, let me just get back in the car and we'll just drive there. So this is the part of the game where you stop for gas, and while we're stopped, the creepy kidnapper dude sabotages the car somehow so that it's going to break down later on. So what we're going to do, we're going to do our little trick here so that we can power the car with our mind. Alright, car, you have fun out here. I'm gonna go inside real quick. So we come inside the gas station, and then we're gonna pay for some gas on pump 2, and that's what triggers the guy to show up in his white van and start messing with the car. Problem for him is that the car is still moving. Makes it a little difficult for you to do your sabotage, doesn't it? See, he like bends down and tries to do it. And of course we can hit him with the car, which is nice. And eventually he realizes that he's not actually working on the car. Pardon me, sir. And so he stands up and tries to reposition himself. But I've done this for quite a while. I don't think that he actually can finish whatever he's doing while the car is still moving. Do you mind? This is my one spot of the store. You have the whole rest of the store. Thank you. I've tried hitting his van too, but our car just kind of goes through it. See, just phases right through it. Come here, buddy. Let's get a good look at you. Oh, look at him! Look at him go. Anyway, so after we've had our fun with this guy, we'll just continue on. We'll proceed. Off he goes. I guess he accomplished whatever he was trying to do. Now, car, I need you to come back, please. And park yourself at pump 2 there. Alright, easy, easy. Oh, that was close. Oh, the car's too far away. Is that right? There we go. So this is the part where, before we get back on the road, our mother wants us to buy some dog food. And so obviously you can't progress the game until you do that. Except now that we're controlling the car with our mind, we actually can progress the game without buying dog food. Take that, Mom. I am, however, just going to buy the dog food because I don't feel like walking all the way down the road again, babysitting my car along the way. I'd rather just get in it and use it. Easy, easy. So something else I've learned, if you take really any item from the store, you can use it to push around the car. I tried this on the kidnapper's van and some of the other vehicles, and it doesn't seem to actually work. But it works on our car. And so you can just shove it all over the place. You can flip it over. It's great. I want to flip it upside down and drive off like that. Whoop, oh, oh. Okay, easy, easy. I think I'm stuck. I'm wearing the car like a hat. There we go. Perfect. Of course, what I didn't consider is I still have to put the dog food in the trunk. I don't know how that's gonna work. Give it my best shot. I think I did it. Oh no, I guess it fell out. Wait, oh, I took something else out. Great. Okay, let's flip it back over, put the stuff in the trunk. Why isn't there a jump button in these games? Developer, please, next time you make one of these games, put a jump button. That would just be so revolutionary. I would be able to do so much with a jump button in these games. Is it because the stuff is touching the ground that the game thinks that it's... Alright, good. Let's get our stupid stuff into the stupid trunk so I can go about my stupid day with my stupid upside down car. I think that should be good. Alright, paper towels, you know what to do. There we go. Wait. Yep, okay, good. Finally. Gets to go in our upside down vehicle. Alright, we're on the road. Okay, let's go. Go. This must be horrifying for this other driver. Take that, loser. Whoa. Oh, lost the road for a second there. So now we're coming to the part where there's a bunch of logs in the road. Gotta get out and move them, right? And then the car stalls, doesn't work anymore, and then we gotta hitchhike. Instead of that, however, let's do our little magic driving the car with our mind powers trick. Now, normally you get out, you move the logs, and then, oh no, the car won't start again. But since we can now drive the car with our mind powers, and we're already outside of it, we can just, we'll move these logs, and we'll just let the car just drive on through. Upside down, mind you. Then all we gotta do is, catch up to it. Now we can just get back in, and we can just keep driving, just keep going on our merry way. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't exactly have the desired effect of us getting to our destination without the car breaking down. Rather, as you would expect, we're just continuing to drive past the boundaries of the map, and if we keep going, eventually the road ends, and we eventually just drive off the map. So not necessarily worth doing. Okay, yeah, so I got out of the car and I got back in. And, oh no, the car won't start. And then we just get teleported back here with the car right side up. And this is the part where we wait for somebody to rescue us. Alright, and this is the part where a guy, nice fella, stops his truck so he can help us. Gotta load all my junk into his car. Then we get in and he starts driving. And we get to have a nice conversation with this guy. Now you'll notice, of course, that he's driving on the part of the road that we already drove on, that's like outside the boundaries of the map. What happens if we don't select any options here? Is he just gonna keep driving until we get to like the edge of the map and just drive off of it? Because I'm pretty sure that the next part of the game doesn't trigger until the conversation is over. It has nothing to do with how far he drives. So let's just sit here and wait and see how far he's willing to take us. It's been about 5 minutes now, and I don't know if we're past the boundaries of the map, but definitely the road's getting a little bumpy. Like we're maybe not supposed to be driving out this far. Game froze. Oh, it just, oh man. After a while, it just transitions you to the next part of the game. Man, disappointing. Alright, so now we're at this lovely motel. Go into our lovely room. Meet the bathroom man. Then we'll go get our stuff. Throw our stuff at the guy. And this is the part where we ended last time. We got in front of this pickup truck, driven by a ghost, and we were taken past the invisible wall. We weren't quite taken this far last time. Kind of scared. Where's he taking us? I thought he just kind of... Yeah, there it is. He disappears. And this is where I kind of gave up, because I was tired of having walked for hours. But had I been a little more patient, I might have discovered that if you come over to this side, clip through this fence here, then follow along till you hit an invisible wall, which you can kind of skirt around, go back to the fence, and there you go, we're back inside. So we'll just take the rest of our stuff into our room and let the games begin, by which I mean immediately go to bed. And we can apparently we can reach the TV from here with our freakishly long arms. And look, there's a creepy little fella peeking in. The weird thing is, if we get up and we go outside, see, we got these blinds here, but then if you look through the other side, it's curtains. Doesn't make any sense. because there's no curtains when we look at it from over here. Whatever. So now I gotta go and get some coffee. Of course, the coffee machine happens to be right next to our buddy's room. The kidnapper, he's staying in this room. That's okay, we'll just buy a nice little coffee here. And then we black out because we were drugged, because it's not a real coffee machine. Because apparently this kidnapper obtained an entire coffee machine and then somehow set it up in a motel and tricked me into drinking poisoned coffee. Seems like a lot of trouble to go to if you ask me. But that's okay, we'll just go to our room, sleep it off. Then we wake up nice and refreshed, I would assume. Just in time for this little fella to come knocking at our door. That's the guy from the front desk. So, you know, we'll just open the door, talk to him, see what he has to say. So then we tell him about the coffee machine. He stares at us with very, very full lips, not believing us whatsoever. So now, this guy's just gonna follow us. I tried to get him to follow me off of the map. Unfortunately, much like an Ironbark Lookout, it seems like he has his own set of invisible walls. But it's still nice knowing that he's just gonna basically do whatever I tell him to. So we go over here and we notice that our friend's trunk is open. Not suspicious whatsoever. Also, the coffee machine's gone. I'm also seeing that there's a suspicious white van parked out here. And I'm thinking we should probably go take a closer look. Right, buddy? So we're gonna go back over to our little hole in the invisible wall that we used earlier, so we can get out of here, circle around, and let's check out this little van here, huh? See what we got going on. No license plate, that's not suspicious whatsoever. Windowless white van, completely incorporeal. Can just phase right through it. That's fine. I'm sure this is not important whatsoever. Now I seem to have lost our friend. I'm supposed to bring him over here, show him the where the coffee machine used to be. Not sure where he wandered off to. Oh, wait. Oh, here he comes. Is he on the wrong side of the fence? Oh, I think he is. He seems to be stuck on the fence. So what's he gonna do now? Oh, wait, there he is. I assume he's shouting across the whole the entire motel. Where are we going, pal? Look, he can moonwalk. Where are you gonna go? Are you just gonna stay here now forever? Alright, best of luck. Alright, so we'll head back to our room, take some medicine that's just, you know, just here, just in the room. Like, look at that, it's clearly a bottle with like a prescription label on it. This was prescribed to a specific person, and yet here I am just helping myself to it. Alright, so we've taken those suspicious pills, now we'll just go to bed. Oh, somebody's at the door. This time it really is our kidnapper friend. So we're gonna have a nice little conversation with him. Take a little peek. Uh-oh. Time to hide. He does like a little ballet move. Look at that. So graceful. And then he checks to see if I'm hiding in the nightstand. Then he has to pee. Oh no, my mistake. He's checking inside the tub. And then Batman comes to save me. Thanks, Batman. And that's it. That's the end of the game. Oh wait, no, this is the end of the game. Where my poor little car gets stolen by this tow truck driver. Nice game about self-driving cars, and I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Now that's all well and good, but I think we can write our own ending to this game. So of course, one of the things I'd like to do is to try to explore some of these other motel rooms. And to that end, I've discovered that if you crouch down here behind the door, click the door, and then as soon as you do, turn to the right and then press escape to open your phone. Then click down here, the drawer, to open that. It might take a few tries. Sometimes you end up on top of this little dresser, sometimes you end up in the TV. And sometimes this happens. We can peek into the room next door where we see that there's really not much going on. I guess they gave us the best room they had available. Now, I can't really, like, the game is soft locked now. I can't get into this room. I can't really do anything. You can kind of, if you have like an object with you and you kind of throw it, you sometimes shimmy up a little higher on the wall. And so I wonder if you can, there, like that. I wonder if you can use this to get up onto the roof. Problem is, inevitably, we in this process, we end up dropping the bag where it's beyond our reach. We can't get to it anymore. And at that point, we're just kind of stuck. And regardless, I don't think, it doesn't seem like it's working anymore. I don't seem to be gaining any more height. I think this is probably the best I can do. But, you know, at least we got to take a little peek at one of the other rooms. Alright, so we pay for our room, grab the key, unlock our beautiful, lovely room. Wonder where exactly they're keeping the mattress. Like, it's not in here. It's not in the bathroom with the bathroom guy. Right? No mattress in here. There is a mattress out here by this dumpster, but surely they wouldn't give me that mattress, right? Then we have to take the time to pick up our items 2 at a time, because God forbid that we, like, put the hat on and then carry 2 items or anything sensible like that. Come back to our room and see that, wow, that was pretty fast. He somehow found us a mattress. There definitely wasn't one in here. Let's go see if that mattress is still by the dumpster. Looks like it is, so it's comforting to know that we didn't get this flea-ridden piece of junk. I am still concerned about where that mattress came from, but I guess we probably shouldn't question it. I think this is like the least of our worries at the moment. So let's go and get the rest of our stuff. Now this next part, I'm going to kind of do a little bit of explaining in advance. So you've probably already seen me do this as I just kind of get around in the game. But this is the walking speed, right? And then if you hold shift, a little bit faster as your character like sprints. But if you walk forward and then also walk to the side so that you're going kind of at a diagonal, I think the game thinks that you're like walking twice, if that makes any sense. And so you seem to go twice as fast. So if we do that and we sprint, then we go a lot faster than we ordinarily could. Okay, bear that in mind as we finish bringing our stuff into the room. Then we have a nice little talk with Mr. Bathroom Guy, and then he leaves to go about his day. At this point, we're supposed to just go to sleep, and the game doesn't like it if you try to leave the door open while you're sleeping for some reason. Click the bed and then real quick click on the door to open it, and when you do that, for some reason, we can now reach the door and just open and shut it at will from all the way here on the bed. So eventually, we're going to have a little visitor peeking in through the window. There he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, come on in. Door's open. And then what you want to do here, so you got to be quick. As soon as you're able to get up, jump up, and then we're going to use that kind of diagonal running trick to get over as fast as possible. We're trying to beat this guy to his room, figure out what's going on. And then he opens the door, and look, we can follow him right in. And he he's not too happy about this. Look, he's pissed. He's just angrily huffing and just stomping his way around the hotel room. But yeah, so we ended up getting into the kidnapper's room, and let's take a look around, see what we can find. Do you mind? He's not very polite. His room's it's a little darker, but I kind of like it better. It's a little more cozy than our room. Do you think he'll let us stay the night? What are these? Are these like towels rolled up? Can you please? Whatever. His TV doesn't work. So he just does this. I don't know why. Can't get in his closet. I was kind of hoping to creep in his closet, give him a little taste of his own medicine. Well, so I guess this is our ending. I guess this guy is, I guess he's our new roommate. Look at him just stomping off in a huff. Hey roommate, can we get pizza later? Please. Like, I can't talk to him or anything. I can't leave. I'm stuck. This is life now. Maybe I'll try this with him. Maybe it's fun. Just stomping around in a circle in the room. Yeah, I kind of get it. I get why he's doing this. Passes the time. Anyway, I'm just going to sit here with my new best friend. And, I guess this is my life now. I also discovered, so at this part of the game, when the kidnapper finally comes to the door, after you get through this whole dialogue, once he starts like banging on the door, if instead of hiding in the closet, you just get into bed. I wanted to see what would happen. And what happens is that he busts in the door. And then he just kind of awkwardly does a little ballerina move and then averts his eyes like it's too uncomfortable to for him to address me directly. We'll just turn on the TV so he has something to watch. That might be my favorite ending of the game.